Yes, good evening, children. So those who were absent, I need a reason from you. Why were you absent? Hello?
Good evening, sir.
I'm asking you what is the reason behind not attending the test?
Sir, I couldn't attend the test or any of the classes last week because I was very sick.
1 second. Yes, everyone turn on your cameras. Fatafat, fatafat. Tell me, what's the reason? Someone was telling some reason. Yes, who's that?
Sir, it's Deeksha. I was saying that I couldn't.
Turn on your cameras first, everyone. Everyone. Sir, I had prepared for it. Adityan, turn on your camera. Yes, Diksha, tell me, Diksha.
Sir, I was saying that I couldn't attend the test or attend any of the classes last week because I was very sick.
Why you couldn't attend the test?
I was very sick, sir.
Okay. What about others? Akil. Ahil and Akil, I need a proper reason from you. Where is Akil? Akil, Ahil, can you please respond? Ahil, are you here, Ahil? Okay. Srija, I think you are also absent. Why? Everyone should turn on your camera, as I said. Everyone, fatafat. Amrita, why were you absent? Amrita, have they informed you that, I mean, regarding the test and all?
Yes, sir.
Everyone turn on your camera. Tushar, Pratibha, Pratyusha, Udbhav. I think Tanvi present. Yeah, she wrote the test. Yes, tell me, what is the reason behind not attending the test? Prince, Ashish, did you write test? Ashish,
Yes, yes, sir.
okay,
I have written the test, sir.
okay. Srija, why? Why didn't you write? You are having some microphone issue. I think Tushar is getting very late to the class. He's connecting to audio. Yes, Akhil, can you please turn on your camera and tell me the reason why you didn't attend the test?
Sir, test was not there.
टेस्ट वाज नॉट देयर. इसको सबको टेस्ट मिल रहा है, आपको क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है टेस्ट?
अरे सर एम्प्टी था मेरे को तो।
हाँ,
सर एम्प्टी था मेरे।
आई डिडंट गेट यू.
सर it was not available.
It was available, beta. It was available for everyone. Then how come these guys have written?
Sir, I checked twice.
So then there might be an issue that you might haven't subscribed. So you just talk to the Manoj sir once in this regard. Test was available to everyone. Amrita, why you didn't attempt, beta?
So since I joined just 2 days before, I did not attempt.
तो 2 दिन के पहले हुआ तो लिख नहीं सकते हो क्या? You won't be able
Actually,
to write. No?
the option was not coming, sir.
Himanshu, turn on your camera and talk.
Okay, sir. Sir, actually, in my app, sir, the option was not coming of giving the test, sir.
Option was not coming. What option?
Sir, like when I open the Topper app, sir, the option came, na, sir, that of test, sir. That was not coming off.
See, if you have any issue, something like this, you immediately should ask Rahul, sir. He's, technically he will be taking care of, this kind of stuff, everything. Immediately you should call, Rahul, sir, and ask, sir, I am unable to see the test. Shut up, you were able to see that.
Yes, sir. I attempted.
He attempted, see. I don't know what's the issue with you all. So you cannot say every time, you cannot say the same reason. You have to sort it out immediately. If you have any device issue, technical issue, just ask Rahul, sir, in this regard. You all right? So ask Rahul, sir, immediately. Today itself, you have to sort it out. Today, isn't it? Today itself. If you have any device issue, if you have any issue related to the topper, you have to immediately. Srija, tell me what is the reason behind not attending the test? Why didn't you attempt? I can't hear you. Adityan, why didn't you write the test? Make it fast, Adityan. I had to prepare for test in my school. You had to prepare for the test. See, if you want to prepare for your test, then this is also kind of preparation, right? If you write a test, it is also kind of preparation. You know, do you know that? Are you getting my point or not? I'm asking. Tell me, Adityan. See, you have to attempt the test. Actually, you have to. No matter what, you must attempt the test. Yes, tell me. Yes, Adityan, you have to attempt. Amrita, you also please, you have to attempt for the next week, okay?
Okay, sir.
Can you hear me?
Tushar, are you here, Tushar?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
I see that, every day you are getting disconnected. I don't know why. What is the issue with you?
So sometimes it was power cut or sometimes my disconnect, like the connection already, like automatically it goes off. I don't know why.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Tell me, Srija.
Yes, sir. I missed a few classes in between. Also, I did not listen to the recordings because I had exams and also school meetings. So there were so many works I couldn't.
Okay. Please you make sure that go through the recording the videos and try to understand it. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Don't miss out
Yes,
the
sir.
class. Don't miss out the classes and test.
Yes.
Okay. So let me share the screen now. Tell me, guys, any doubts from the question paper?
Sir,
No,
most
sir.
of those polynomial questions only I have doubts, sir.
Okay, so no doubts from arithmetic progression, isn't it?
Sir, I have one doubt in a question.
Which one?
Give me a second, let me check it.
Come on.
For the question, sir, the first question, if the sum of p terms of an AP is q and the sum of q terms is p, then the sum of p plus q terms will be,
Which
it's on topper.
it's on topper, right? Okay. One second.
Yes.
Okay, sum of p terms, sum of the p terms of an AP is q. Sum of p terms means,
Number of terms is P.
yes, sum of p terms of an AP is equal to q, and sum of q terms is p. So, and p plus q is equal to what? Very good question. Look at this. Sum of p terms is equal to q, sum of q terms is equal to p. And is asking p plus q is what, right? Don't write p plus q only. See here, guys. How can we? What is your ideology here? How many of you solve this question correctly?
Sir, can I try?
Yes.
Sir, sum of P terms will be Q. So it will be P by 2 into 2A plus P minus 1 into D. It will be Q. And
So n. So Pn. Pn is equal. I mean, sum of p terms means Sp. Sum of p terms is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to q. So sum of q terms 2a plus n minus 1 to d is equal to p. Yes.
so now we can subtract Q minus P.
Okay. If you do so, what are you going to get? P plus q is asking. P plus q is asking for. Is asking for p plus q.
Yes, sir. So we add.
Yeah. So if you add, so look at this.
So in terms of N, can we write P and Q because number of terms is P and Q?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
So the sum of P numbers. So you wrote the formula in without writing that, in place of N, can we write P? Because the number of terms is P.
Yeah. Look at this here. Yes, if you add, so guys, if you add, so what I'm going to get? Sum of p plus q is asking for, right? Sum of p plus q means here n. In place of n, what do you have to write? Pq, right? So n plus of yes. Is it clear now? So here p minus 1. Yes or no? Sum of p plus q. Sum of p plus q means what? N by 2. Again, n by 2 means same thing. P plus q divided by 2 into 2a plus n. N is what here? P plus q. So now this is, let's say, equation number 1, equation number 2. So if you add, so what are we going to get? From the equation number 1 and 2, if you add, so what are you going to get? Or else we'll do one thing here. Here itself we will simplify. Can I write this one as 2a plus p minus 1 into d is equal to 2q by p? Here itself 2a plus q minus 1d is equal to 2p by q. Isn't it? Is it clear? So now what can we do? Yes, so 2a plus p minus 1d, this is correct. Now guys, look at this. We need p plus q, right? So let us say this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. Yes or no, guys? Are you able to understand here how I'm writing? Yes or no? Ahil, are you here, Ahil? Hello, Ahil. You have to respond, Ahil. See, if I subtract this one and this, so look at this here. We is asking for p plus q, right? So now let us subtract equation number 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1, if I do so, 2a plus 2 minus 1d minus 2a plus p minus 1d is equal to 2p minus q divided by 2p 2q divided by q. 2a will get cancelled here. So q minus 1 into d minus p pd plus d. Here also calculate like this. qd minus d. This will go off. So here LCM is q 2 into p minus q. Is it clear? So here common.
Can you scroll up a bit?
1 second. If I take minus common here, what I can write? P minus q by q. P minus q. Oh, d common q minus p only. Here q minus p. Here q minus p. So this will get cancelled now. Isn't it? D is equal to what now? D is equal to oh, 1 second. Then we have to, instead of solving this, we can do like this. Yes, tell me. P.
Sir, the denominator for the first one is 2q by p.
Okay, 2q by p. Okay, yes.
And the second one is 2p by q.
Now it is correct, isn't it?
Sir, why are we subtracting second one by first one?
So if I subtract, so I'll be getting a relation from that. So if I do so, what I'm going to get here now, look at this here. qd minus d minus plus p minus d. This will get cancelled. Oh, no. Okay, if I subtract, so your symbol will get changed, right? Minus 2a. So minus of this one, right? Minus of this one. So minus of this one. So this will be what? Minus. So if you cancel it now. So 2a plus q minus 1 into d minus 2a minus p minus 1d is equal to 2pq minus 2pq. by QP. LCM is PQ, isn't it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Are you getting my point, children, here?
It would be 2p squared.
Acha, 2PQ. LCM is PQ, right? Yes. So 2P square minus 2Q square by PQ. Yes. So now अभी देखिए, so ये plus 2 minus 2 will get cancelled. So QD minus D minus P plus D is equal to 2 times of P plus Q into P minus Q. How many of you agree with my point here? A square minus B square formula I'm writing directly. So plus D minus C will get cancelled. So here PD, right? So now Q minus P into D is equal to Q minus P so 2 times of P plus Q into P minus Q divided by PQ. So what is going to be D now? So here Q minus P, if I cancel here, so I'll be getting Q minus P I have here, you have P minus Q. So I can take minus common here. Here itself, guys, if I take minus common, what I could write? I'm taking minus common here. Let me write here. Let us take minus common. So if I take minus common, what I'm going to get? Minus common I'm taking. So Q minus P divided by PQ. I'm taking minus common here. If I take this one I can cancel if I take so. D is equal.
Sir, why didn't the first one change? P plus Q.
Where we don't have minus here, no. We don't have minus here. You can write Q plus P. If you have minus, then it would have been changed. So we don't have any minus symbol over there. We have plus simply, so it will be remain same.
But when you multiply it, minus into plus is minus.
Ayyo Rama, no. It is not like that, beta. See here. That is not the case here. You are not understanding here. The thing is, here, if I take 2 into as it is, let me take minus common here. If I take minus common, Q minus P. Isn't it? Now it is clear. This minus I can write
Yes.
front. This minus I can write front. All right. So Q minus P into D. That minus I am writing front. So here P plus Q here. Here Q minus P divided by PQ. All right.
Yes.
Now this PQ minus P will get cancelled. So what is my D now? D is equal to minus 2 into P plus Q divided by PQ. All right. So now I got D value here. Now he's asking for what is P plus Q. Right? P plus Q, n by 2 is P plus 2a plus n. N is what here? P plus Q. N minus 1. D. D is what here? This D. So D is what here? Minus 2 to P plus Q divided by PQ. All right. So yes, P plus Q 2 into P plus Q into. So here what can we write? Let us take LCM. So I can write minus here, right? If I take minus P plus Q common, shall I take P plus Q common here? Guys, shall I take P plus Q common? Are you getting my point or not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
See here, if not, look at this. From the case, here, this one is equal to this one, this one is equal to this one. So do we have any relation over there? Look at this. 2a plus P minus 1D. Two Q by P means, so look at this now. Here, this one we have. This one is equal, this can be written as 2Q by P can be written as 2A plus P minus 1D from the first equation. From the first equation, can I write 2Q by P, right? 2Q by P. Two Q by P. You understand? Plus, if I take Q here, what I'm going to mean it 2 into P plus Q or Q plus P divided by PQ or QP. Anything is correct. Is it clear? Any doubts? So now here P plus Q divided by 2. Multiply now. What is LCM here? What is LCM? So you can cancel this one and this. LCM is P. P means 2Q minus 2Q minus 2P. All right, this 2Q, 2P will get cancelled. Okay. So what I'm going to remain with P plus Q as it is by 2 minus 2P. So this 2 will get cancelled. P will get cancelled. What I remain with here minus P plus Q is my answer. This is sum of P plus Q term. Yeah, I understand this is a big question, very big question, but we have to do. That's all. Is it clear with everyone? Hello. Yes or no? Guys, any doubts here? Tell me.
No doubt, sir.
Do you guys have any doubts? How?
Sir, I have another question
Look at this.
from arithmetic progression.
You might have got a doubt here. Let me explain you how did you get that. See here 2A plus what we have from the equation number 1, 2A plus P minus 1D, right? 2A plus. So now look at this here, P minus 1. We have this one. So P minus 1 plus Q I can write here. Isn't it? This can be written as like this. So now in place of this fully I can write this one from the first equation. 2A plus P minus 1 into D, P minus 1 plus Q can be written as what? P minus 1 to D, so 2Q by P I can write. Where is that? Yes. So we have overall D here, right? Overall D we have here. So I could write in place of that 2Q by P I could write. So this plus Q will be as it is remain same here. So this will be as it is same here. Q will get cancelled. Further you can calculate it. Any doubts here? Tell me. Any doubts, children? Hello. Are you able to understand, children?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. From that entirely, I could write this one. If you don't understand that, look at this. Simply, I'm just doing that. P plus Q by 2 into 2A plus N minus 1 into N minus 1 into D. Right. So now here in place of N, what I'm writing here, P plus 1. Let me write here. Sum of P plus Q term is equal to N by 2 into 2A plus N. N is what here? P plus N. 2A plus N minus 1 into D. So now P plus Q by 2 as it is I'm writing into here 2A plus this P minus 1 into D plus Q into D. Is it clear with everyone or not? Now tell me. Hello. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now
Yes,
look at P plus Q by 2 as it is I'm writing. So here this part, this from the equation number 1, this can be substitute. This can be written as 2Q by P plus Q into D. So look at this here. Now I got this one. From this relation, I'm writing this. Is it clear? Is it clear now? Same as I'm just substituting over there. Now let us, if you don't understand, let's erase this. From this stuff, I'm just writing this one. Now it is clear. Now it is clear with everyone. Is it clear or not? P plus Q, as it is, I'm writing 2Q by P plus Q into D. I'm substituting here. What was my D? I'm substituting D value here. I didn't substitute. So I'm substituting now. P plus Q by 2 into 2Q by P plus Q into D. D is what here? Minus 2 into P plus Q by PQ. All right. Any doubts here? Any doubts? Tell me.
No, sir.
Simple. So yes, tell me which question now.
Question number 8.
Question number 8. If one of the zero, yes.
No, sir, it's the wrong order.
Okay, okay.
I'll tell
Tell
you
me
the
the-
question.
Tell me the
If
question.
the nth term of an AP is 2n plus 1, then the
Okay.
sum of first n terms of the AP is?
Guys, look at this here. The nth term. If the nth term of a AP is what? 2n plus 1 given. Nth term formula is what? What is the nth term formula? Hello.
A plus n minus 1 into D.
A plus n minus 1 into D, right? Similarly, if you solve that. Sorry, 1 second. Where is that? Yes. Nth term. Two n plus 1 given, isn't it? If the nth term, this is nth term given. Sum of n terms. Sn is equal to what? Which means what he has given? A n. N is what here? 2n plus 1 is equal to A plus n. N minus 1 D. Is it clear? Shut up. A plus 2n into D. This will get off. Is it clear? So nth term. This is what I got. Isn't it? Yes. Yes or
sir.
no? Now what he is asking for now? He's asking for some of the first n terms. Some of the first n terms. Some of the first n terms. How can I solve this? Next, yes, some of the n terms. Look at this. So if I just solve this, this is what I got, isn't it? Sum of the nth term, right? So is what? I know that formula. Sum of the nth term is asking for. So what is the formula I know? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Is it clear? So n by 2,
Yes, sir.
as it is, I'm writing 2 a. See here, I know one relation here. Nth term is given. So what is that? Nth term. Sum of the first n terms. Sum of the first n terms. Yes. So n by 2, 2a. N minus 1 as it is, we can write. We cannot write anything. So from this relation, can I get any relation here? From this relation, can I get anything from here?
Can n minus 1 be written as 2n?
This here, we'll do one thing. We'll do one thing here. Okay. I know here this one. Very good, beta. I understand here. Look at this. Can I calculate what is A1 here? What is the first? I need this value, right? A1. That is A1. What is A1 here? A plus n into 1 into d. So A1 is what here? A plus 2d. Isn't it? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So A2 is what? A plus 3d. Isn't it? So what is the common difference? What is the common difference? A plus 3D minus A minus 2D. What is the common difference? D. Common difference is D. D is equal to D only. Now let us substitute here. Now let us see whether we are going to get or not. A is what here? This is my A, first term, right? N minus 1 into D. Now n by 2 into 2A plus 4D plus ND minus D. N by 2 into 2A plus 3D plus ND. Do we have any options of this? Excuse me. Arey yaar, instead of doing all this stuff, we can do one thing simple. Let us all here itself we can do. Here itself, 1 second, guys. We'll calculate here. So what I got here? Oh my goodness, we are missing a logic here. Adi, what exactly the logic? Yeah, logic ఏంటంటే చూడండి. Everyone, देखो भाई logic क्या है? अरे यार, he only given nth term. Then why we are writing again? He only given nth term. What is that? Nth term given that an, which means an given that 2n plus 1. भाई a1 क्या होगा? 2 into 1 plus 1. a1 is what? 3. Is it clear? What is a2 now? What is a2? a2 is what? 5. a3 is what? 7. a4 is what? 9. a5 is what? 11. So this is AP. He has given that this is AP. Of course, this is AP series. Now, आपको मुझे मिल गया answer that now this is my last term. An means this is my last term here. This is my first term here. Last term. This is the first term. What is the formula? I know that. Which formula? Sadab. First term plus last. Isn't it? N by 2, sorry, n by 2 into first term plus last term, isn't it? N by 2 into first term. The first term, this is the last term. Sorry, this is the first term. First term is 3. Last term is what? 2n plus 1. So 4 plus 2n. N by 2. Let us take 2 common. 2 plus n. Is it clear? So this will get cancelled. So n into n plus 2. This is my sum of n terms. This is the answer. Should have understood?
Yes, sir.
See, we were missing a logic over there. The logic was we wrote 2n plus 1 as is equal to a plus something like that we wrote. So no need of doing all that stuff. Guys, any doubts here? This is a formula. This can be written as, this also can be written as Sn is equal to first term plus last term. This is a formula. Or Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. Both are correct only, guys. These two formulas are same. I use here logic. The logic is first term and last term. Look at this, first term and last term. First term is this one, last term is this one. Add those two into n by 2. That is your answer. Clear? Any doubts? Shall we move forward? Shall we go with the next question? Tell me next question. Yes, polynomials you had doubt. What is that doubt? Which question? Which question is that? Tell me, make it fast. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Which question I'm asking?
Sir, there's this one question. It says if zeros of the polynomial is equal fx is equal to x cubed minus 3px squared plus qx minus r in AP, then this one 13.
Okay. See if the zeros of the polynomial. Very good question. Zero means what? What do you mean by zero? Hello.
Solutions of the polynomial.
Yes. Zeros of the polynomial means solution of the polynomial. So now he has given zeros of the polynomial. Which polynomial? F of x is equal to x cube minus cubic polynomial. First, we should know that what are the zeros of that particular polynomial. What are the zeros of the polynomial? How do we need to find out? Ninth class, you might have learned, right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Simple. Look at this. What I'm asking is, how do you find the zeros of the cubic polynomial? I'm asking. Zero means I do not know. Let us take that. See here, what is the cubic equation given? You might be knowing that. What is our common formula? First, suppose if I have quadratic equation. What is the standard form of quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. How many solutions will be having? What is the degree of this? What is the degree? 2. So
Two.
how many solutions? So number of solutions is what? Number of solutions is
Two.
what? Number of solutions is 2. Right? This is a fundamental, you should know that. Now the question is, cubic polynomial given. What is that? F of x is equal to? What was that polynomial? Can you please tell me that? X cube minus something?
Sir, x cube minus 3px square plus qx minus r.
This is R in AP, okay. He has given that the zeros of the polynomial is R. Now, see here, zero means solutions. I do not know the roots. Let the roots. You take anything, alpha, beta, and gamma I'm taking. Roots are, let the zeros of the polynomial f of x is equal to what? Alpha, beta, and gamma. Gamma usually. Okay. Now f of x is equal to what given this one? See here, how many of you know that? How many of you know that, guys? First, suppose look at this. How many of you know the equation? Like we'll be having one equation for finding roots: x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma. How many of you know? See here, if I solve this, what I'm going to get? So x into x cube. First, we'll solve this 2. First, we'll solve this 2. This into this. X square minus beta x minus alpha x plus alpha beta into x minus gamma. If I solve this, look at this. Now multiply again, x cube minus alpha x square minus beta x square plus alpha, so gamma beta x minus alpha x square plus alpha gamma x plus alpha beta x minus alpha beta gamma. Now look at this here, x cube. Only one x cube term I have here. So let me write as it is. What are the x square terms I have here? X square terms. So let me take x square common here. So minus x square means here minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square. What is the constant? What are the constants I have? So what are the variables of x? What are the variables of x? So alpha beta, beta gamma plus alpha gamma into x minus, what is the constant I have here? This is a constant. So basically this is what I know that. Now this f of x given. So if you given, this is a formula I know, right? This is a formula for quadratic equation, quadratic roots. How many of you learned? No. How many of you learned? I do not know, but this is a standard form. So now given f of x is equal to what? Tell me x cube. Tell me, shut up. X cube minus 3p.
3px square plus qx minus r.
Minus r. Now compare the coefficients. What is the coefficient? What is the x cube here? Compare the coefficients now. Look at this here. Now this one is equal to, can I write minus alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to minus 3p? Isn't it? Comparing coefficients. So now alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha is equal to Q. I'm comparing these two. All right, now minus alpha beta minus alpha beta gamma is equal to minus R. Minus minus will get cancelled here. So what I remain with here now, your minus minus will get cancelled. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 3p I got. Let us take it out separately. Right? Now what he has given? Alpha beta. The given zeros of the polynomial are in the AP. What would be the common difference now? Hello. What would be the common difference I'm asking?
But sir, where's the arithmetic progression?
Where's that? No. Now you have to consider. You have to take it as arithmetic progression. What are the terms we can take? A2 minus A1, isn't it? What is A term here? What are the zeros? See here, he has given that. Where is the question actually? Very, very good question. See here, there are zero. Where is that? Zeros of this polynomial is what? What are the zeros we have? Alpha, beta, gamma. They are in AP. So if they are in AP means like what is the AP series for that?
Alpha, comma, beta, comma, gamma, etc.
Look at this. We took alpha, beta, gamma are the roots which they are in AP. Now what is the common difference? D is what? Beta minus gamma? A2 minus A1.
Beta minus alpha.
Beta minus alpha, sorry. Now beta minus alpha is equal to what? Some constant. Isn't it? So here alpha, common difference, let us say common difference, right? Common difference is equal to beta minus alpha I got. Now if I take this a case, so common difference is equal to gamma minus beta also can be written. Isn't it? Possibilities.
Yes,
This is also a possibility. Now can I write now from this equation, from this 1 and 2, can I write beta minus gamma is equal to gamma minus beta? So 2 beta is equal to, sorry, beta minus, or beta minus alpha hai idhar. 2 beta is equal to what? Gamma plus alpha. How many of you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So I got beta here. So beta value kitna hai mujhe? Itna. So 2 beta is this one. So 1 second. Beta minus gamma is equal to this one. So alpha. Okay. Let us write alpha here. Hello. Instead of doing all this stuff, guys, can I write simply here alpha? मुझे alpha चाहिए, beta चाहिए, gamma चाहिए, right? So मुझे let me write here. Alpha is equal क्या लिख सकते हैं इधर? Beta minus D. Beta क्या लिख सकते हैं इधर? Beta. What is beta? Gamma minus D.
Gamma minus D.
ठीक है? Yes. Now alpha beta, I know that. I need gamma. How can I find out here? Or else look at अरे यार alpha beta मिल गया ना. Let us say this is equation number 1, or let us say star equation. Some star equation. कोई भी star equation. Let us substitute from the star equation. Can I write? Very, very good question. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 3p. We got alpha कितना मिला मुझे? Beta minus D. Beta कितना मिला मुझे? Gamma minus D plus gamma is equal to 3p. आया समझ? आ रहा है ना?
Yes, sir.
So what can I write here now?
2 gamma minus 2D plus beta is equal to 3p.
So beta minus D and beta is equal to what? अरे भाई इधर देखो.
In place of beta, we can put gamma minus D.
Yes.
In place of beta, we can put gamma minus D.
Again, Okay, first let us calculate this. So beta minus
If we put it again, then we have like terms, no beta,
yes,
just gamma and p.
2 gamma is equal to 3p. आया समझ? This is what I got now. Again beta कितना था? Gamma d minus 2d yes 2 gamma is equal to 3p. आया समझ? So we'll be having like terms. So minus 3d plus 3 gamma is equal to 3p. So 3 common तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? A मिलेगा. आया समझ? 3 will get cancelled. Isn't it? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So हो अरे यार ये गामा माइनस डी क्या था? देखो गामा माइनस डी क्या था? बीटा.
Beta.
तो मुझे बीटा वैल्यू क्या मिलता है? दिस कैन रिटन एज बीटा. बीटा इज इक्वल टू व्हाट नाउ? पी. आया समझ? आया?
Yes, sir.
So this is a root now. Beta is equal to p. So this is one of the zero of the polynomial. So what is the polynomial given? F of x is equal to x cube minus 3px square plus qx minus r, isn't it? And now let us substitute wherever we have. This is one root, right? Root matlab in place of x I have to substitute p. So p cube minus 3p into p square plus q into p minus r. So p cube minus 3p cube plus p cube minus r. आया समझ? Is equal to 0. Look at this now. Minus 2p cube is equal क्या मिलता है? अरे भाई इसको क्या करेंगे? देखो इधर
Plus.
हाँ p cube minus r is equal to plus 2p cube. This is my answer.
Yes.
Do we have any relation? Yes, 2p cube something कुछ relation था ना?
Yes, sir. That's the answer.
Yes. Yeah, understand there is a bit a lengthy question. You have to take it as a challenge and just go ahead with that. See, first of all, you should know this one. Very, very wonderful question. Wonderful question. See, even you made a wrong attempt in the given exam. Please leave it. You have learned at least right now, right? So, कोई भी अगर cubic root, guys, look at this here. Let me tell you one thing here. If it is a quadratic equation, what would have been my standard form? For
No
making
x squared, sir.
for making a quadratic equation, sorry, no x square. For making a quadratic equation, this is my standard form, isn't it? Isn't it? X square minus sum of the roots into coefficient of x. So coefficient of x, alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. So that is what I'm writing. For cubic equation, this is the root. So cubic equation, x cube minus sum of the roots into x square plus sum of the two roots at a time into x minus alpha beta gamma. All right, so if I compare, I got this relation. From that, I just look at this. Given that these are in AP. So now what is my common difference here? This is my common difference. So from this, I got alpha. From this, I got beta. So from the star equation, this is what the relation I got. If I substitute, so after substituting, I'm getting beta is equal to p, which means I got a one solution. This is 1 0 of the 0 means given polynomial. All right, 0 means one solution. You write one solution, one root matlab x के जगह में in place of x I have to substitute p now. Wherever x is there, I have to substitute p. So I got the relation straight away. Clear? So this is what the class children. So very interesting questions we have from this question paper. So if you have any doubts, we'll continue with the next class. So we have done with the time now. So until then, goodbye. Thank you. And be ready with your doubts, guys. If you have any doubts, so you can ask me. And don't forget to ask the doubts. Please be ready with your doubts. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.